Hello, my dears, it's me, Keisaki Jackie, and welcome back to Alan Wake.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
No? Oh, is this Okay, that's an echo, but where is the black part of the echo? There it is, it's here, okay. Closer? Closer.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
I mean, you are part of the writing, aren't you? You're all part of it. You're all part of the whole writing thing. Okay, I'm gonna save over here because I'm already out, and then I'm heading to the apartment. I know, I can use the janitor, whatever. But I already got the clicker with the Saga. So I just want to get the manuscript with Alan. Alright, we're going in. I wonder what we're gonna see now. I still want to know if Alice is inside, outside, how is she? Why once you get in touch with the dark thing, you cannot let go and just live a normal life like everyone else. It's like, once you're in, my dude, you in. That's it. Nothing you can do about it. Oh my god.
Go to hell!
Oh, come on, Alice. I'm here to save you. Or maybe she thinks that I'm Scratch. Alice, darling. Sweetie. It is me, not Scratch.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Why the bathroom? Huh. Oh, what is... Oh, that's awful. What did you say? No much things as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to know a glimpse. Makes they see us beneath the surface. Creepy. But why did she do that? Why the bathroom? Don't you have another room to turn into a light room or dark room or whatever you want to call it?
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Yeah, but we can't. For some reason we cannot. Oh, it's a computer. How is everything? Barry Wheeler to Alice Wake. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Oh god. Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you are to scan when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you can call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. Hey, it's Barry! Oh, it's been a while that I don't see Barry. 2 years ago. Barry. Hey Alice, I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I throw up in my mouth during meetings with these movies exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books. And they have moronic ideas on what to do with them. It's my duty to herd his horde and tend zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reason, I mean. That's why we love him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting your pal Barry. Join a cult! Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I have joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al and or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but this movie's biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat, the best decision I've ever made. I have never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Damn, I want to see that. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I stay in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my early emails. Your pal Barry. Checking in again. I wonder if she ever sent him an email back. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? Been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeing in a mug. And lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. I heard this complaints before. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Ao into a movie and or a TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. Oh no! Who would have thought about such thing? I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you heard about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted out her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered, your pal Barry. And then this one that we already read. Well, good to know that Barry is still kind of like around. In a sort of way, taking care of Alice, but not really.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Love is weakness. Well, in some way. Trigger when we were close inmate. Close intimate. What? Oh, poor Alice.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
I mean, yeah. You were part of her life and then you were gone. The darker the better. Need to show you the truth. What truth? Part 3, the search. Clarity's purpose. Well, if you say it is, but I can't see anything. The TV is not working. Part 4, realization. Do I need to go with this in a certain pattern? A certain way?
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
To television. Huh. So it is a certain way. Just need to show a glimpse. Just a glimpse. God damn it, Alice, what have you done here?
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
The lamp turned off. Well, what were you looking for? Well, she doesn't know. She just said that she doesn't know.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be. That vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
This poor woman. Let's go in. I hope I can get a key in there. God damn it, Scratch, what have you done? Hey, it's his office. Am I going back to right again?
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
I'm back here again!
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
So are we going back to the Parliament again? Right.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
We keep going back and forth into like a hotel in Parliament and hotel in Parliament. It's a lot of loop. Every time we get too close, we get too far away again. Masks. Alright. Are we going back to the show? Again? Cookie. Okay, I guess we're going back to the show on air. His hair is getting more and more crazy. Like he's getting closer and closer to be Scratch. What if he is Scratch? Like Scratch is not his doppelganger, but just him knowing what the fuck is going to happen if he himself finishes it. Because his hair is getting closer and closer to look like Scratch's hair.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
What the hell is happening here?
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
I don't know, but I am confused. If there's one thing I am right now, is absolutely confused. I am so confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. Why? What is our escape the talk show studio? Okay, I can do that. I can try to do that at least. Old gods of Asgard. Do you still have your oh shit. For fuck's sake. Do you still have the darling book? You do, huh? It's still here. Alright. We don't have time to waste, right? Let's get out. Are you what? Hi? I don't know what you're saying, man. I'm not anything. Is that Artie?
Wake.
Fuck off.
Hurry, Tom. Wake. Here is the light at the end of the... Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
The door didn't seem happy.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom.
He has a point.
But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
Films? What do you mean?
What films?
There is no films.
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course.
Is it?
And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon?
I don't know, is it?
Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I get to get
I
my...
need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget the
Did you forget?
Se valokuva oli the light pictures.
Right.
The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement.
Oh, thank you.
What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Yeah, Artie, thank you. Lovely as always. What do you have here, Artie? Oh, in the basement, right. So that's where we're going. To the basement, to the shoebox. To get the lights. Where is the basement? Yeah, this is where the basement was before, right? You just have to put a light on the TV and you're good. There was a lot of endo parts here. You keep ending parts after parts. Okay, I'm saved. I can change thing again. The shoebox. It's not in the shoebox. You said it was in the shoebox. Come on. Where's the shoebox? Is this in the water as well? Fuck's sake. Yeah, this is more like it. Isn't this the basement where we found stuff before? It should be here somewhere. I think last time was over there, but... Oh, I see some red lights. Okay, I can go around. So red in here. There it is. That's the
These were
shoebox.
Alice's photos. I recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
So what now? We get out of here?
Wake.
Oh god. Oh, why are we all here?
Wake.
I need to go over there. Okay, and then we go up. Perfect. See, everything fits. Everything fits. Let me save.
I'm lost. I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep. Please. Let me sleep. I'm so you are. The words moving. Oh, this is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Wake. Wake? That's a strange name, eh? Wake? That sounds like a character name. I write that name up. I make that name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just write this out of the story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. Oh, I know the words. See the words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. Caldron, the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You'll drown here. You're stuck in a room. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
What the fuck? That was sad and confusing and highly disturbing. Yep. Sad, confusing, and highly disturbing makes a lot of sense to me. That's exactly how things are going right now.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
So this is what we're gonna do now? We're going to look for Zane in Parliament Tower? I guess. I think Scratch doesn't exist. I think Scratch is just Alan. Alan and Scratch they are exactly the same. They are the exact same person. Well, Parliament Tower doesn't exist, like you said. Where's Zane at the hotel? Where is the hotel? There, the Overview Hotel. Oh, leave me alone. Alright, I'm back in. Does it mean I have to go find Zane? Where was Zane's room?
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs.
Okay.
The elevator would take me there.
Thank you. I was a little bit confused on where to go. Now I know. See, he's getting more and more close to look like Scratch, with the whole hair being crazy. Because that's what both Zane and Mr. Scratch are. They're just Alan, but with crazy hair. Well, at least I found his room fairly easily. Let's go.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Is anyone ever happy to see you, Alan? Let's just go inside. You really look like a crazy man. Are you gonna kill Zane? I mean, probably he wants to die after all of this.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out. Before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
What the hell? The story is getting very confused.
I told you not to try anything!
Ah, he was trying to change places. Did I really kill Zane? Go to the poet cinema. Cause I don't think you can really...
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of me.
Uh-huh.
When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
Did he roll that?
What the fuck?
Exactly.
I had a million questions about Zane.
Just you?
But I had more pressing concerns.
You're not the only one that has more questions, Alan. I am getting extremely confused. Okay.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return.
Right.
To escape the dark place.
Do you know how to get there, by the way? Do we get the stairs? Do we get the door? I need a map. Actually, apparently we just leave the hotel, so I'm catching the elevator. Okay, we're outside.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Is it? I can't see anything, but if you say you can. On the far side of the plaza, it's not there. Let me save before I try to figure out where to go. I think that's where we're going. Excuse me, I'm passing! I just want to pass! Fuck's sake. Alright, I can run. From this way, right? There's nothing here. That looked like something, but definitely nothing. Here? No? Door? Locked from the other side? That's what I thought. Okay, I have 3 nodes of light. I have enough batteries. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Why is there so many of you? Leave me alone. Okay. We're good. We're good. We continue. We keep going. There's nothing here to scare me anymore. Maybe more bullets. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Bullets are always appreciated. Highly appreciated, actually. Alright, this locked. We're going this way then. Seems obvious place to be. Aha! Yep, you're the Nightless of Nights Thomas Zane film. Why did I have to go all the way around to get here? Anyway, any goodies around this place? Because I probably will need some. No, there's monsters. I'm not into fighting anything. I want more bullets though. It's empty. Fucking sake. I don't matter. We got to our destination, so we're going in. I hope the doors work.
The theater appeared to be closed.
Fuck.
Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Oh yeah, I have a ticket. Forgot that. Well, thank you. That was easy to come in.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
We could, but there's also... There's an echo here. Where's the rest of the echo? Maybe I have to go up? Aha.
This case, I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more.
Or both.
The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult.
Okay.
There was something to use there.
So now we have a plot that we can apply to the place. Great. What is that door? Staff only. And tell me what to do.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil running back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
I mean...
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Maybe that's why you just don't stop and you just keep writing and writing and writing and driving it crazy on you. Okay. Before we start to go into a crazy loop of sceneries again, I am going to end this episode right here. So, because there was end of the scene after end of the scene after end of the scene, I feel like even though this episode is just like 40 minutes long or something, it was still so long. It felt like a whole eternity. But I'm still so into this game. I still love it. So in either way, if you love it as much as I do, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more. I'm going to play tons of other games besides this one. And as usual, hope you all have a happy ever after. And I'll see you on the next day. Bye bye.